terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up to the 39.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
They'll look to throw again. Screen pass to Connor. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd.
Yellow, 43. Black check. Set.
Here's Rattler. Locates Kamara on the out route.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Rattler working out of the gun. This one deep for Wilson.
And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hey, check mega.
Rattler going to look to throw again. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Green, set, ready. 52 Bulls. Hey, green, hey, red. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Red 38. Ready.
Throwing once more. Here's Rattler.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will be taken down, and a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go.
Kamara up the middle. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Ready.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Groupie for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 22.
53 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here's Murray. Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Michael Wilson
From 21 yards away.
and the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Murray changing the play.
2-point conversion.
this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score is Saints 21, Cardinals 12.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To the air is Rattler. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Baron Browning.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now Rattler.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the turnover, here's Murray.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
6 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Throwing now is Murray. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Flushed out right. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 43 yards.
And the Saints have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to put the lead up to 3 scores.
touchdown. Here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Murray now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Murray going to throw. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Hey, go steal. Ultra, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ultra, go ultra. Check smash. Hut.
Rattler wants to throw it. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
First down. First and goal at the 7.
Throwing is Rattler. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as
as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
He's going to let it go again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
33, yellow. 5-2.
From the gun, here's Rattler.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ultra. Smash, ready.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
Should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New England Patriots. Kicker Will Reichard has the ball on the tee. And we are underway in Foxborough. A beautiful fake. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
May going to throw right away.
Open man is born. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
To the air, May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw, May.
Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Just 21 yards on the punt there.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Addison will go in motion left.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Gets past 1 man. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. On the delay, Jones.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now McCarthy. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. Pass complete to Miller, right side. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they'll get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's May.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's May. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, May out to his left.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
Addison will go in motion left. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To the air with McCarthy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That gain on third down, good for 28. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Robert Spillane buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is McCarthy. He gets it to Addison. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's McCarthy. The throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's May. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 7. Throwing here is May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's May.
Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
To the air, May.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie us at 3-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Open man, he's got him to tight end Hockenson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Looking to throw. May.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 now.
At the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, it's May. Checking this down to Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Gibson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Hey, come out with me.
Stevenson. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 24-yard.
And his kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. And inside give to Jones. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now McCarthy. A check down here to Jones. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield and pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Down to the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Vikings 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Throwing after the interception, McCarthy.
Pass complete to Naylor, right side.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
To the air with McCarthy.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Milton Williams tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
That's caught by Diggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw, it's May.
Open man is born. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne, 44 yards.
And the Pats are an extra point away from making this a three-score game.